Alright guys, just getting ready for some ice fishing. Well, trying to get ready. Um, doing some work on the snowmobiles. I needed a new throttle cable. As you can see if you guys can see that. They're pretty beat up. It's a Skidoo 92 Skidoo Safari L. Obviously it's two carbs, and that's my cables. I was having issues getting the carbs synced. Obviously that's an issue. So I went to a swap meet, did a little bit of matching, got me a $5 setup. Found that dealing with this spring is kind of a pain. So I kind of made a little contraption, well, if you want to call it that, to kind of help getting that spring in and getting everything bolted down without having to fight it. This is the spring, the normal spring. What I do is take two zip ties here. What I'll do is take and fish a zip tie through. I'll cinch it down as much as I can, pretty much as far as it'll go, and then your spring will look like that. Take my other zip tie, fold this over here, we will throw the zip tie in here, like so. And you want to make sure when you put these in that you have them somewhat even across from each other, otherwise the spring will want to twist and you don't want to throw that U shape at you. So this is what we're at right here. I did find that you want to try to keep them, the ends of them, up at the top. That way you can get your spring flush and all that wonderful stuff, and you'll be able to cut it off when you're all finished. So after it's all said and done, that's your spring. That's what your spring is going to look like. Just like that. So, you're going to take your throttle cable, and you got your cap. Got your cap on. Put that on. Okay. Grab our barrel, and we're going to grab the piece that holds the throttle cable inside the barrel. This cable's a little bit different. The last one I didn't have to take this inside piece out. This one, the cable's a little bit different, so I had to kind of do a little minimal work. Just want to slide that in there. Yeah. And guess what I almost forgot? You guessed it, the spring. Make sure you slide your spring in there. And before you put that piece on, you want to put the spring on. Put your spring in there. You can cut those if you want. It didn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Set those in there. So now you're not having to have to fight the spring. Got our screw here. Alright. Yeah, you know how this is. Tiny screws, they don't ever want to work for you. Fighting a little bit. Of course, your trying to fight the cable and all that fun stuff. So once we get that in there, I think we'll be alright. Or you can just drop the screw like that. Yeah. Try to use the screwdriver a little bit to help me. As you can tell, it's fighting me a little bit here. I did that last one. I didn't really have any problems with it. This one's being a fighter, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Trying to do a video. Now imagine if you had to fight with that spring as well. Got it this time. Put my screw down. Grab my other screw here. Be careful not to bend that needle. Tighten that one down. And you got your little holder. Get that slid in there. Get that in. It should kind of seat in place. There it goes. Okay. Once you get all that done, take your cutters, cut your zip ties, zip ties are cut. There you go. It's all in. Just so it looks good. It looks pretty dang good to me. Now we can get them all put back together and put back on the carburetor and get them all synced in. And we should be good to go. That was really my only problem I was having. I was having issues trying to keep it idling. So there you go. Enjoy, and I hope it better helps you when you do yours. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.